Hey everyone, I got these 5 cosmic lubes from SpeedCubeShop and I'm going to be testing them out now. So I actually filmed a 30-minute video with me lubing these cubes and explaining what I thought of them of first impressions, but that was way too long and first impressions don't mean that much. So today I'm going to just talk about the aftermath, how the cubes are now that I've broken them in a bit. So let's start with the fastest lube and we'll go down after that to the slowest. So I lubed these two cubes, the Galaxy V2M and the Aoshi GTS-M, Megamix 6x6. These two cubes were just slow, the X-Man, the Aoshi, like on all 3 layers it was pretty slow. This Megamix is really kind of worn out because it did a ton of solves on it. In 2018, 2019. So I used Lunar on these two to speed them up, and it worked. I like Lunar. The 6x6 is still like, it's not super fast. This loop doesn't make it so like you do a single turn and it just flies and does a U3 or something. But it made the 6x6 like pretty nice. It was already my main because it's my own decent 6x6, but I like the turning now. I feel like I don't die after 2 songs. And for this Megamix, yeah, I made a huge improvement because I kind of dislike solving Megamix because it's so hard to turn. And now it's not. Yeah. So that's Lunar. I liked it. I tried to focus on the inner layers of the 6x6 because those were slower than the outer layers. And Megamix just put like 8 drops-ish total. I put 4, then broke it in, and put some more. Total of like 8-10 drops. And broke it in, and it's pretty nice and fast. Okay, next up we have Martian. I know many people like this, and I decided to try in these 3 cubes. X-Men Winnie, GTS-2M, and the Alpha GTS-M. Reason being, the 7x7 is like the 6x6, but not as slow, because 7x7s are better than 6x6s, so I didn't want to use like, the super fast loop, I wanted to use a bit slower. GTS-2 and Cube, they aren't really slow puzzles, but I overlubed both of them and I'm too lazy to clean them out. Yeah, so I tried Martian to see if these cubes could get better. So we'll start with the 7x7. This is nice. This got pretty fast. Like the outer layers, if I click hard, it's a U2, and didn't do that before. It's just like fun to solve on now because you want fast big cubes, otherwise you get tired after a few solves. And I don't feel like I'm overshooting or something on this cube, so I'd consider Martian 7x7 a success. On these 2 puzzles though, not as much. GTS2 was really slow, I mean really slow, it had so much 50k in it. I decided to try some Martian, and it got a bit faster, got quite a bit smoother too, there's like no friction at all, but still just it's faster, but it's still pretty slow. And it's pretty similar thing with this cube. It did get faster, but it's still too slow. So I think if you want to use them, you don't need to clean out the cube. I didn't do that with these 3 cubes. But if it's really overloaded, you should at least clean some lube out. So Martian did work for the 7x7 pretty well, not as good for these 2, but I blame myself. Oh, something I forgot about Martian, I also tried it in my WRM 3x3. That's already a fast cube, and I like fast 3x3s. It made the cube fast. Also I don't have it here because I can't be bothered to go get it. Made the cube pretty fast, and actually I did a lot of 3x3 solves. Probably around 500-ish since I lubed it, and just today it seemed to get to start to wear out, so I added some more and it's right back where it was. Really fast, but not too fast. Most people will probably think that's too fast. I like fast cubes. least 3x3s. Yeah, so I can say this lasts for around 500-ish sols, and considering like how little you put in, was only around 2.5 drops or something. I think that lasting 500 sols for that much and being this easy to put it in is pretty good. Okay, next in line we'll go here. These are in order and I don't care. So these are the MGC 2x2, also GTS 2M 4x4, and Armstrong GTS M 5x5. I'll start with the 2x2 because it did something different. I just put some Galaxy on the pieces here. That's nice. The speed didn't really change. It's kind of the same. It got a bit like, it got smoother, so it don't get like, what do you call that? Do I know this out? Hold on, right now. Anyway, yeah, the 2x2 got a lot. Cells flow a lot better. I don't get stupid lockups that used to sometimes happen because the ski was pretty dry. And yeah, I like Galaxy in this 2x2. Didn't make a big difference, but it made a positive difference. For these two cubes, I used Galaxy on the pieces and did lube the tracks too with Nebula, so that's why they're different. I actually cleaned these two out because they were both really dirty, and like you could open the piece and see just clumps of gunk on the pieces. So I cleaned these two out, and we'll start with the 4x4. It's a lot smoother and quieter, you could say. Yeah, compare this with like out of the box GTS2 or other GTS2 sounds. This is a lot more muted and it's pretty nice. Same with the outer layers. So I originally put just Galaxy in. It made it just a bit smoother and stayed roughly the same speed. With Nebula, that made it a bit slower actually. Like when I put Nebula on the tracks, it made both of these cubes a bit slower. And that's nice because these are pretty fast cubes. So yeah. As for this cube, it's really similar to the 4x4, both in the general cube and how the loops reacted. Yeah, I got more like smoother, more muted, quieter. I feel like I'm just reusing the same words, but that's just how I feel about this. Yeah, I feel like these loops did do well in these cubes because they were a bit fast, and it's nice to have them slower because in comp slower cubes are better usually. Yeah, I consider Galaxy pretty good too. Just a general loop for cubes that are already a decent speed. Okay, on to Nebula. So I tried it in Nebula in these two cubes. This is the Gorgon Yusha, and this is the Yushin 5x5. Thanks, Trolley. So putting it in the Yusha was a mistake. The Yusha was at a nice speed. It like I was trying to find a fast cube to slow down because I don't really have any cubes that are too fast. I couldn't think of anything. So I tried this. The feeling is pretty similar to before. You can hear the sound is similar to the Yusha. It got a bit slower, and it's a bit too slow in my opinion. It was already at a nice speed, and I shouldn't have bothered with this. If you like slower 3x3s or slower cubes in general, this does seem like a good option because it did slow it down a bit, and that's not really something these loops do. So this 5x5, I put it mainly in the outer layers and a bit on the tracks too. And yeah, it slowed it down, did exactly what I wanted to because this is a fast cube. Yeah, now it's gone slower and more controllable, and I guess a bit smoother, but yeah. It didn't change that much. I also didn't put much lube. I put like 2 drops in the outer layers, which for a 5x5 isn't much. But yeah, it's gotten pretty nice. And if you like slower cubes, then I think this lube works great. So final one. This is a joke. Probably. You'd think this is a joke, but this is not a joke. Solar, which is supposed to be the slowest cube. Dogs, please. Solar, which is supposed to be the slowest lube. I used it in this octagonal barrel, which is fun to speed solve. I average around 15-ish. The reason I wanted to slow this down is because if you do a U move, look at this. Like, you could be here, and on 3x3 you do a U move. It's really easy to tell that you haven't completed the turn because, you know, it's not in a cube shape. Except here, this is still really close to the original shape. If you do something like this, it's the exact same shape. And that isn't good, because overshooting is really bad, because just the corner play isn't great, and you just need to wonder which way does it go. Did you overshoot? Did you undershoot? So I added some solar to slow it down, and it's really nice how I don't overshoot. This is also awkward to grip, so yeah. Added some solar and like it. I got a 10 singular for this, so that's fine. Yeah, I didn't really have anything to test this on. Anything was too fast, but I like this. It has a similar feeling to what it was before. It's a bit slower, and I don't know why I made this. I also made that there to the side. Yeah, it's a bit smoother, and it's gotten quite a bit more controllable, which really suits this puzzle. Okay, so my final thoughts on these lubes. They're pretty good. My favorite ones are Lunar and Martian. I like them both a lot. I think if you had to pick one, I'd probably pick Martian because Lunar could be a bit too fast for some cubes, and that's cubes that are too fast are worse than cubes that are too slow. So yeah. I also like Nebula. If you want to slow down cubes, Nebula is great. I don't usually need to do that because I like faster cubes. Yeah, so if you like slower cubes and you put a lot of 50k in your cubes, Nebula could work great because it does a good job with that. And solar is just that, but more. That, but to a bigger extent. Galaxy seems good, but if you like the speed your cube is at, you just want it to feel nicer, feel smoother, feel softer, then this is good. So overall, I'd probably pick these two, but they're all pretty great. So how long do these last? I've only had these for a few days, so I can't really tell you. But if you look here, this bottle is basically full, so it's gonna last a long time. Overall, these 5 lubes, they all make your cube feel a bit. The more you go on this side, the more this feeling of soft, smooth, controllable. What's the word I'm thinking of? I can't think of it. Yeah, but along those lines of something that feels just soft, then these lubes kind of do a great job with that, and these lubes are less soft, less controllable, but faster. So yeah, I'd recommend these lubes. Link in the description, and that's it. Thanks for watching. Psych, there's more. Okay, so this is a cheese score 1 from 2016. It is stripped, which meant it would loosen itself up, and what do you call these layers would just like you do a U and do a U or a U3 or something in between. It was unusable, so I added too much Controlius in it. It was yeah, actually I accidentally put too much in, so be careful when when you use this, don't press hard, just press a tiny bit. And when it starts coming out, you start pulling back to stop lube from coming out. Because I did put too much. But it did a great job at exactly what it's advertised to do. Make the cube slower, but still feel the same and not have gummy feeling. And that's exactly what it did. It feels exactly like the Cheese for one did. Just slower. Now this cube is still bad because it's stripped and it's super loose and it loosens itself up. But we didn't have any super fast cube to test this on that I wanted to slow down. So I would consider Controlius a success because that's exactly what it's supposed to do. It did just that. The cube is now slower and feels exactly the same.